In today's conversation, I want to take you behind the scenes on my authentic spiritual journey, on the journey beyond the matrix, beyond living in the confines of belief structures, ideologies, habit patterns. And so, for a long time, since the inception of this channel, our conversation has been a little bit one dimensional. You've always seen me on this side of the screen presenting a little bit more of a polished and edited presentation, of course, miracles lessons, spiritual concepts, meditations. But today, I want to take you to this side of the screen and share with you behind the scenes of what has truly contributed to my spiritual evolution, to my health and well being. I want to begin to take you on a real journey beyond the matrix. A Course in Miracles forms an incredible foundation to deprogram our mind and open us to the higher guidance of the Holy Spirit and our direct connection to our true self. But A Course in Miracles is only one aspect of this foundation. There are many other aspects that contribute to the holistic journey that has truly made a difference for me. And so I want to take you behind the scenes and show you what it is that I do apart from A Course in Miracles that continues to expand my consciousness, continues to contribute to my health, my well being, my way of being in the world. And I trust that you'll find this helpful so that your perspective of the spiritual path, as well as what works and what doesn't work, is enriched through what I'm about to share with you today. So let's go and I'll take you on a journey through my life beyond the matrix. Come on now. So, welcome for the first time to this side of the screen. Here we are in my office, and this is where much of the magic happens. All of the production takes place here, as well as all of my rest of my life, rest of my work. And I want to introduce you to one core component today, one aspect that has been instrumental over the past 5 years in my spiritual evolution, in my navigation of wealth, prosperity, abundance, in my ability to become more masterful at regulating my nervous system, regulating my emotions, and something that has assisted me throughout my spiritual exploration of consciousness. So that aspect is frequency technology. As you know, in our conversations in Beyond the Matrix, I have introduced the idea of frequency and tuning into frequency many times using our inner technology, technology that we call our intention, attention, aspects of our emotional and feeling being, as well as the capacity of our consciousness to be conscious of what it is that we are in truth, or to be conscious of any particular aspect of creation by tuning into the frequency. But there is also external technology that can help support us in this spiritual evolution and in our alignment to the qualities that we wish to experience in our life. So behind the scenes, a big part of what I do is I work with frequency technology to help people achieve just that. Not only on the level of spiritual well-being, but also very much on the level of their physiological, emotional, and mental well-being. So here in my office, you will see that one aspect of frequency technology that I always employ are the chi coils. So these chi coils are pulsed electromagnetic field generators. This particular one is the Chi Coil 3S. So this is the company that I've worked with for the past 5 years. And I'm just absolutely blessed by the now probably thousands of people that I've got to support through their health crises, through their concerns about their well-being, through mental emotional states, as well as other goals that they may have in life. So the way that I use frequency technology here in the office is that I use it to mitigate the EMF pollution that is coming from the computer, coming from the Wi-Fi signals. These devices offer near 100% harmonization rates. And I'm also capable of setting that frequency. What they do is they generate a frequency field that is about 11 square feet from their center. And in this frequency field, we can program it in many different ways, whether it's solfeggio frequencies, whether it's stimulating certain energy centers or chakras, or whether it's affecting my ability to be able to focus through adjusting my brainwave states in such a way that allows me to perform mentally over extended periods of time. So this is the way that I use it here in the office, and you may recognize other aspects. Here I have some Shungite pyramid, and Sri Yantra, which I just find incredibly beautiful and wonderful to look at. But I want to take you deeper. I want to show you how I use frequency technology in the context of my family and even beyond. So let's go to another place in our home, and I want to show you the way that I have integrated this aspect into family life. So I want to welcome you now to our family room. And what you're seeing over here behind me, right above the fireplace, is called an aura coil. This is another big version of the small coils that you saw on the office desk. And this one deploys a large field, about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. It's an electromagnetic field programmed with frequencies that are in alignment with our intentions and our goals as a family. And this field supports us in many different ways. Number one is that it again offers near 100% harmonization rate of any ambient EMF fields. So signals from a cell phone, Wi-Fi signals, electrical appliances, etc., that are creating what is called electromagnetic pollution. This device actually harmonizes all of those ambient fields into the one coherent harmonic field that is the dominant field based on the setting that we put on there. So one of the things that I have noticed as a side benefit, regardless of what frequencies we use, and of course there's many different ways to work with this. We can work with solfeggio frequencies. We can work with frequencies that support the various energy centers. We can work with frequencies that elevate mood, or on the other hand, help to soothe and pacify our nervous system. But regardless of which frequencies we're working with at any given time, one beautiful side benefit that I have found with using frequency technology in this way in a family context where there's many people involved is that we've heard the term about being on the same page or being on the same wavelength. So this particular experience is actualized because literally being in the same pulsed electromagnetic field that is coherent and in training our systems accordingly helps everybody to come onto the same wavelength. And so what begins to happen as we come on the same wavelength is communication tends to improve, understanding tends to improve, shared goals begin to emerge, shared visions, conflict is reduced, and basically the overall quality of relationship is improved among those people who are abiding in the same field. So this is another way that I've been bringing frequency technology into my life and into our family life in a way that has been profound and impactful. And now I have one more application that I want to share with you. And let's go over now to the kitchen. And I want to show you how we use frequency technology to structure and infuse water with specific life-enhancing frequencies. So let's go. So now we're here in the kitchen, and I want to show you one other way in which I have been integrating frequency technology into my life and into my family's life in a way that is very foundational and very simple. And that is that we've been structuring our water using frequency technology. So as you can see here, there are chi coils on either side of the water tank. Of course, the water is filtered, which I also always recommend. And a frequency is being broadcast into the water using pulsed electromagnetic fields, structuring the water and infusing it with particular qualities. In this case, this frequency is based on the frequency of the sun. So what it's doing is it's enlivening and structuring the water so that the water becomes more of what is called hexagonal water, water that is capable of basically penetrating the cellular structure in such a way as to hydrate us at a cellular level, and not only at the level of what sometimes happens is that when we're drinking lots of water, that water kind of sits in our belly, some of it goes through our system, and to a great degree, we just pee it out. But when we get water in what's called its hexagonal structures, it's literally becoming wetter water. And this wetter water is able to penetrate into the cells. And another big part about supporting that is to use trace minerals. So trace minerals can also draw that water into the cells using osmosis. I have one more behind the scenes scene to share with you. So let's go up to the ceremony room, and I want to show you one more application of frequency technology. Okay, and now I want to welcome you to the last part of the tour. And perhaps we save the best for last, because what I want to introduce you to now is the quantum bed. So this frequency experience, this is my healing chamber and a healing chamber for my friends, my family, the clients that come and stay at a retreat center. But also it is my personal transformation chamber. A lot of the meditations that I do, especially the energy meditations, breath work, the vibroacoustic experiences that I love to enjoy, all happen right here. So let's take a step on up, and I'll explain to you a little bit more about this technology and what's all here. So what you're seeing right now, these are the red light panels that are over top of the vibroacoustic bed. This bed is founded on transducers that vibrate your body and essentially vibrate whatever frequency setting you select into the body, into the cells. Meanwhile, the red light and the near infrared has deep penetrating effects into the body, supporting the regeneration of organs, the increase in ATP production, inflammatory effects, skin effects, many positive impacts of just the red light therapy. And behind me is the same kind of coils that you saw in the family room, except now there's dual polarity coils. So we have the yin coil, which is the golden coil down below, and the yang coil, which is the copper coil up above. These dual polarity coils, which are also on the opposite side here, are meeting in the middle. This is the beautiful thing which correlates so wonderfully with non-duality and the state of transcendent consciousness, is that where the opposite polarities, these toroidal fields, which are emitted through these coils, these pulsed electromagnetic toroidal fields, with this bottom one, the yin coil, it is the counterclockwise rotating field, whereas the yang is the clockwise rotating field. And where these two toroidal fields collide, they generate what is called the 0 point, or scalar energy. And scalar energy is that energy beyond the polarities, beyond the duality. And again, it's something very beautiful to complement our meditations, and as well as a deeply rejuvenative, deeply restorative effect on the body. So this is where I come almost every day to practice breath work, to practice meditation, or sometimes to just enjoy the beautiful melodies of music, of spiritual music, of coherent harmonic sound medicine, that it's almost as if you are inside of, let's say, a singing bowl or a gong. Like you really feel it in every aspect of your body and the cells of your body. So this then, in essence, concludes the tour. I want to thank you so much for taking this journey with me behind the scenes of Beyond the Matrix. And I very much look forward to sharing a lot more with you beyond frequency technology, and in the ways that I find to be deeply contributing and enhancing and encouraging of spiritual evolution, self-actualization, and that smooth, harmonious, flow-based journey of spiritual awakening. So thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. If you have any questions about anything that I shared and you're curious or you would like to start up a discussion, please don't hesitate to drop your comments. And I always want to thank you so much for all of the love, all of the likes, all of the shares, all of the subscriptions, for joining the membership. We're going to be getting into some amazing live content starting very soon. So I hope you have an amazing summer, and we're jumping right back in to live meditations and satsang and discussions. So let's continue to evolve together beyond the matrix.
I'm already love, already joy, already peace, already whole. I see the infinite potential flowing through my soul. God is living my life, I'm just a witness to his plan. I surrender to the flow, I let go, I let it stand. Isn't it wonderful how the ease and the flow takes me higher, higher wherever I go. Mastery in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Everything I touch turns to gold.